later. I will show you my setup, and happy to say that finally the market is moving exactly as I said. Bull breakout, correction, and now we are about to see next leg up on altcoin. We saw first pump, which was nice, but we need to confirm it further. So welcome everyone, happy to be here with you. I hope you enjoy the goodies. The bob is nice. I think you follow many of my medium term outlook, because if you don't, you missed, yeah, like something like 50, 20, 30% plus move. But I think it's only the beginning for further price correction, because altcoin market remain, yeah, we saw pre-breakout before medium term correction on many of alts, as I said. And before we start, I will start in 5 minutes, yes, first. And before we start, again, this is not financial advice. You are free to follow. I don't own your money. You have to be agree with what you see if you want to trade. And trading with leverage can result in big losses, of course. So I'm only sharing my own setups, as you know. Up. So we are here for maybe 1 hour plus. And yeah, is the song working? Please confirm if every parameter are good. If we are okay with the stream quality. And then we can start. Yes, that's perfect here. Here looks okay. Do you have any request? Yes, I need to take your request because I want this time to check your own request because the market is moving nicely and I think we have some nice swing play to be seen. So if you want, drop your alt and I will execute. I will check the chart. Yeah. I have a weird song. Maybe I didn't cut. Okay, maybe it's from YouTube. Close the song here. Just 1 second because okay, no, it should be okay. That's not a problem. Yeah, just I'm waiting for a few minutes more before people joining the game. Aster, okay, pulse chain maybe depending on the volume. I think it's on X. Okay, I see. Yeah, okay, nice. And again, the previous live stream was insane. Almost all setup I gave you went perfectly again. If you can review the previous one, just do, because that was a master class again. I can check Tao, ING, yes. So go for Tao, ING, maybe Aster, okay. For ING, I closed ING with big gain already. I'm not greedy because I know that market can move very fast. Honestly, I move most of my gain in Brett because you will see my setup. That's perfect before to see a huge push. So I invested big on Brett. Almost 5k, 5 leverage, and on other exchange same 7, because I'm almost pretty sure it will follow Pump and Pep and Pengu. You see I closed ING, yeah, that was very nice. And not even a real breakout, but just a first breakout. I almost made a 2k PNL here, and yeah, here also, that was nice. Crazy. So ING, I can check ING. Yeah, you see the setup looks very good, but we have to be patient because the market time frame is important. Even if I have a very good outlook on the medium term scale, it does not mean that the short term trade will be success each time. You see, technically we are still very neutral. Lagging span is still stuck inside hidden resistances. So to me the breakout is almost confirmed on the daily, because when you entered and close inside large cloud like this, meaning that this is a large volume area, we had the 50% chip consolidation, which was very clean. If you look at the day one daily time frame, we also have a very nice bullish engulfing. You see the accuracy of the setup. You see 50% flip correction, slow retracement, boom. And now I think ING, as we are still neutral on the daily, we can still revisit previous small resistances. So I'm not greedy. I took my profit. I will open a new position lower, and even if I miss it, I don't really care, because there is plenty of others alt. But technically, yeah, if we hold above the SSA 5.2, that's really bullish. We can target a lot more here. Yeah, 20% plus to me, 6.5, 6.4 likely, and 6.01 maybe. But the main resistance is, the main support, sorry, is the open drive. Yeah, you see the accuracy of Ichimoku. Even on the H4, the pump was very predictable, because if you review my lines, technically we are still at a double top. Yeah, so just on ING, that's why we have a small rejection right now, because H4 perfect double top, we have not break. So what we can see, honestly, I don't think that's a double top, because it means that if it's a double top, we will see a lower low. But honestly, I really don't think, regarding the structure on the daily, what I can expect is likely a bull pattern. Why not cup and handle? Yeah, that will be so clean. Yeah, something like this. It is on the H4 basis, so that's why I booked my profit, because I'm not greedy. The market is moving up, down, up, down, up, down, so you can be stuck in position with large gain, but if you don't cash out, you can lose all, and price could pump after. So it's a mess to not book my gain here at this point. So I prefer to cut, yeah, big gain, and then if the market play according to my plan, no problem, I enter again. So no FOMO. And I will show about Brett USDT base meme coin just after. Yeah, Brett, I will update. Tao also, just to finish on ING. So the setup looks like this to me. You see this perfect previous resistance area. That was the trap here. Retest of the 50% fib exactly. So yeah, I think the best entry point is this demand zone. So volatility is not so big, but 4% is still big if you take a 10 leverage. Most of time I do 5 or 10 leverage max. So patience pay more than FOMO. Yeah. So you have everything in this chart, and see you in few days. You will see that this will probably play well. So today I will just post each of my setup on X, then I will update because it's better to track the live. So ING bullish structure, day one breakout almost confirmed. Cup and handle retest preparation. Then you have also the data on my chart. I just post on X here because I don't want to take much time as you are many following live. So that's the first one is ING. I'm currently in Brett, so let's move on Brett. I bet big on this one. You can see, maybe it's too big because that's a lot of money for me, but you know, I don't care. I made this money. I started from 2K. It's now 7K here in few days. And here on this exchange, I started 1.5 2K. I also made 4.5. But my goal was 7K. So was 10K. Sorry. So as long as Brett isn't invalidate my setup, I don't care about. Because I made this money, if I lose, I can also make it again. So I follow my plan, and then if I success, I will invest 80% plus. So that's almost the final setup. But I'm confident. I will show you why Brett, to me, looks very clean. But the risk is still present. So yeah, do your own research before following, guys. That's not financial advice, of course, but it's not because I have very high success rate that you have to follow. Risk management is also important, but you know I play like a Degen here. Brett, if you know about my setup, I can target the exact 0.027. You see, my average is maybe big because of the current time zone, price zone, but I'm almost certain that this is the main hidden. This is an hidden resistance. You report, you see the SSA, exactly here. So the SSA on Ichimoku, so the Kumo SSA is the middle area, the 50% fib between Tenkan and Kijun. And when you have a very overextend trend level like that, you know what's happened almost. Each live stream I explain that. You just see the overextend area, and you take the SSA as K level. Of course, I don't play only with this time frame because other time frame also showing good breakout sign. Similar as many other assets, we had, you see the size of this bull correction much larger than most of others pump, much cleaner also because we excited the multi-months channel, likely 2 months plus channel. So we are now trading above and bullish momentum is gaining in traction. Okay, and you add also here the 50% fib. If you look at this level and this 50% fib bull consolidation. So usually 50% fib retest, Ichimoku breakout. Almost pretty sure that if the 0.1650 support hold, we are gonna hit new high, and the volatility is huge, so that's why I call it a Degen play, because the volatility is huge. And I also open maybe 2 big leverage. Safer play would have been 5 leverage or 2 leverage and hold it for long term, medium term. But here, based on my line, we are neutral, but I expect to see a large breakout within the next few days. So I'm holding this one like this. So let's keep an eye on it. Same I will post the chart on X very quickly. You can just go on my X page if you want. Here you will review everything. Also join my channel. All my groups are free. Brett, bullish, breakout, awaited, just like that. By the way, let me know if you have some chart in mind. I will check Tao. For Bitcoin, let's go quickly on Bitcoin. Yeah, the chart looks very perfect. So you see that chart? I think, yeah, I clearly see that the 84K was the K support to hold. Few weeks ago, it could have been a bearish break and continuation, but you see that the pattern is clearly not in favor of the bears right now, because if it was a bearish break, I think we would have seen something like this, like a bear flag or an ascending wedge, maybe something like that here. You see? And here that's the H4 structure. It looks really more like a triangle like this. And usually when you break a triangle, when you have such a configuration and when the price is holding with a larger time frame zone, meaning that here there is 57 bar on the H4, and on the next structure you add much less, you see. Yeah, like 25. So plus we have not even retested the previous, yeah, the previous 50% fib, which is here. And on the weekly, if you remember my view on Bitcoin, that was the hidden K support. We take the liquidity exactly on the SSB. So 80K.5 was a very nice entry for sniper guys. And technically, yeah, the monthly uptrend is still clean, very bullish to me. So the momentum is very bullish on the monthly. Technically, we are very neutral monthly, daily inside the cloud, inside the Kumo, and monthly inside Tenkan Kijun. But yeah, as I said, the momentum is very bullish at the moment on the higher time frames, and the pattern looks very clean. So there is no reason to me, at least, to see Bitcoin break by the downside yet. Before we see another bull break, you see. And also that's a very nice tool here. So if the lagging span on the weekly is able to break, you see this limit, because we have a very large flat after that, Kijun. So in case of weekly candle close above 98, trust me, that could be the start of another huge FOMO pump, like we saw here, for example, on November. We saw a 40% rally on Bitcoin. I'm convinced maybe 75% chance to see Bitcoin breaking out like that. Maybe 15%, 20% bull move within the next few days. You see the clean bull break, momentum is shifting on the daily. Large candle, Tenkan, Kijun close to each others, meaning that we are preparing a trend continuation and a bull breakout. Lagging span also under inside the Kumo, so that's pretty cool, meaning that this pattern, yeah, so this kind of pattern you usually have statistically 70-30. If you are if you just trade the pattern structure on bull ascending triangle. So if you read, if you learn from book, from never mind from where you learn, but this kind of structure, it's 70 bull, 30 bear. But when you put all the data I shared, all the Ichimoku lines, weekly, monthly, daily, to me it's like 85 15 or 90-10. So I'm really sure almost that Bitcoin is gonna break. And yeah, at least I saw so many times this. So the SSB here won't hold. It will be a weak level, judging by what's coming. And let's keep it simple. You just have to take this and this, you report. So yeah, 108, that was exactly what I have in mind, because you see, usually if it's just a bull, let's say we are still bullish on the monthly, but let's keep in mind that it can be a bearish break and we can just see the retest, the bull correction right now. So the amplitude, the peak of this bull correction, to me, if it goes to this setup, the maximum play is 113.4, so the SSA here. And of course you have the 50% fib at 103.5, but if there is huge bull volume starting in, the pump could be more stronger. So in case if it's a bearish break retest, we can still see something like this or like that. But honestly, I keep this scenario in mind because it will depend of the rejection you will see on key resistance I shared, and it's good to keep both scenario because we don't trade the monthly time frame, we trade swing, we trade the intraday pattern, so that's much better. And if the bull volume is very strong and if we close above that level, then that will be almost pretty certain that the ATH, yeah, you see also the ATH weekly monthly candle close above 115 will be easily cross. But currently both scenarios are possible. I'm just waiting to see how bulls are gonna first break on this level and how then price is gonna react on the resistance I shared. Okay, so that's very important, and this time frame allow me to trade the long position on altcoin, because I know with a very high conviction that Bitcoin is gonna pump during the next few days. And at the same time, on my key resistances, I will know that we should be cautious with a long position, because the market pullback could be very strong if the bearish case like this is gonna play. Because you need to know that Bitcoin could dump to 50k, and that's not a myth. My chart also is not fully in favor of bulls, because we are still in a weekly correction play and we don't know if it's a correction before to see a new low or if it's just a retest before to see a new high. So that's why, and I keep in mind both scenario, but for now the momentum is very bullish, so I just follow the pattern, the structures, and the probabilities to pump higher. And yeah, so that's, I zoom to see my level. That's the first level here, 103.5, and then this one. So I don't trade much Bitcoin, but Bitcoin helped me a lot to detect market structure and market decision. So let's comment your chart. I will move on Tao. ICP, okay, ICP, Tao. Currently, Brett, yeah, is gonna move like that. Maybe 20% will be very nice. I will take so much gain, and I'm confident. Let's go. And this is most of my gain I moved into this bet. So very large amount, but as I said, profit is calling profit. So if I don't stress, if I keep being confident, then no problem to me. It's not like if I bet with my life saving also. Yeah, I can check ICP, Aster, I said Tao. Okay, guys. ING, Pengu also looks clean. Just to show you the structure. But Pengu already made the breakout to me. Double top. Oh, is that a cup and handle? That can be very clean also. Similar as Brett, but with early stage breakout. Looks very clean, you see. Pengu. Exactly the same as Brett. We have up, it's here, yeah. Solid breakout daily above the Tenkan. We are still inside the Kumo, but we have still a double top on the daily time frame. So that's why also I exit my long, maybe not at the best point, but I closed Pengu. I called for it yesterday. I closed Pengu, yeah, here at 30% plus, and on this exchange 35, and so that's why Pengu, if the 0.01250 hold as support, we can see a cup and handle structure. You see, usually when you have a double top like this, when the momentum is very bullish, the structure can be cup and handle. So we have maybe a 3 red candle retest, and after that we can start. But at the opposite, if the bear pressure start to be very strong, if we cross the H4SSB here, meaning that cautious because the reversal can be stronger, and usually you just have to look at the how the daily support is playing well. You have the open drive here, large breakout like Brett. We have a kind of bullish engulfing. So technically, 50% fib retest, that's very nice. So it's maybe a very nice bull entry on Pengu here, because I almost pretty sure that tomorrow is gonna be the breakout time. Maybe tomorrow or before the end of the week, but you will see. And you know the froggy skills, the market is moving. I'm delivering you almost each time a very nice setup, and if it's not playing well, then I don't care, I exit, I accept the losses. But let's go ICP Tao. I'm just taking the Brett chart because I have big in. Go for Tao. Honestly, I did not check the chart. Okay, Tao. Oh, is that a cup and handle structure also? You see, guys? Wow, you see the accuracy of my line is totally absurd. I think give me on social media a trader as accurate as me. Honestly, sometimes okay, I fail sometimes, but it's like one chart out of 10. That's totally insane. And most of the time I review my chart, I even also surprised of the quality of the accuracy. Wow, that's crazy. Remember that, guys, I called Tao, it was around 390, 400. I called it will done toward 210. That's insane, guys. Look, that was the same channel we have here. That's crazy. I think I made a call. Let me just. Wow. It was. For example, if I review my lines. That's crazy. You see? That was on. Wow. Let's go like this. Tao, bearish, medium term 210, 205. look at what happened. It was at $300 when I called for that. Look at 205 was the exact bottom. So even if you don't take the exit point on my alert, and I call for it around that, I remember on this beautiful breakout here, you see, yeah, momentum shifted, I spotted it, but the channel was very strong, and I guessed that it was a bearish accumulation rather than a reversal. So we took, wow, insane, 35%, 205. So you see also why I'm confident to say when a market bottom or not, because few months earlier I already called for it to be touched, and I knew that the bottom would have been here with a great possibility. So that's crazy. I called for this bottom few months in the past, and now that the bottom was here, so I'm almost pretty sure that long-term bottom has been made here. Oh, also this was a beautiful, wow, the pattern was also bullish. I did not trade it because I can't play all the chart, but look at the structure, also was very clean, inverse, and after that I will draw. Yeah, the structure was also very clean on Tao, you see, up, head, left shoulder, right shoulders, second shoulder or first, yeah, as you know, you make the head here. That was very clean. Yeah, you see, some people have some difficulties to check this one, but I have the froggy Byakugan, so everything I see, I give you it with high accuracy and transparency. So currently, yeah, Tao is almost, it's still at resistance. Yeah, this is a K resistance, so maybe we can see short-term rejection. Maybe cup and handle structures, why not here? But if it's the case, then we may see a, oh, maybe, yeah, looks very clean. Oh, because it doesn't look like on my lines. If you look at my line, it looks very clean here. We are not really overextend. We are creating a bullish accumulation structures. It's not like when you have a large pump. Here you have a very overbought RSI. Then you are creating a kind of of wage like this, tack and tack. So meaning that when you have a large pump, maybe sometime manipulation move. Here, this looks like a ascending rising wedge, and it's a bearish. But in that case, look at the structures. To me, if we have an handle pattern here, it looks more like it can be something like this, bullish accumulation before to see the handle break. But you know, the short-term market outlook still bullish on the H4 neutral. We can see some days more of consolidation. Yeah, you see also the Kijun is moving upward, so meaning that the bullish momentum is very strong, meaning that over time you have more bull pressure, and I'm pretty sure that the RSI, yeah, also increased a lot. Maybe the short term is gonna be tricky, so I don't want to give you a bad move. So I see two possibilities on Tao, but I'm pretty sure it will. It's exactly like Solana. This is exactly almost the same chart, and it makes sense because they are both. Oh, this is the same chart, almost, but not the same time frame. You see, yeah, Solana is gonna break and explode, I think so, very soon. Tao looks pretty similar, so it's just a matter of time before to see something like this. And yeah, the next target is around there. But if market maker, if Wave decide to trick us, then yeah, then the key entry point will be here. So my take, if you want to play safer, can be to start DCA averaging buy, and then if we dump on support, just yeah, look at the reaction of the market and buy again with DCA. So that's not financial advice. The breakout has not been confirmed, but as you know, I love to call early breakout stage. And yeah, Byakugan Vision almost each time. So yeah, I will just post that's one, and that's pretty clean. Up, yeah, let's go like this. You see the structures, and sometimes the handle as a retest is not necessarily a kind of clean channel retest. No, it can be an ascending structure, and you know, when the pattern is bullish, the structure, the handle breakout is even stronger because the momentum will be stronger regarding the pattern. So currently I think that we are in that case when you have the handle at bullish accumulation stage before to see the neckline here breakout. Maybe I'm wrong, but what I can say is that yeah, regarding my chart structures, let's say 80% bull, yeah. Except if Bitcoin start to dump from nowhere, but currently it's above support, so I'm confident, yeah. Let's just post that one. Tao, bullish breakout awaited. Up, so that's the third one. Handle, then moon. Let's say same as Sol. Same as Sol, virgule handle, then moon. Okay, and I can say quoi. That's it. Don't hesitate to push the tweet. Okay. Tao ICP near looks good. Near looks very clean. Near looks very clean. Yeah, you see. Wow. Oh la la. This is crazy. How the market can follow my line like this. Sometimes I wonder how it's possible, because I don't create the market move. You are creating the market move, and I'm just anticipating what could come. That's insane. We already hit my TP4, of course, once again, 12% plus move. That's insane. Wow. Sometimes how it's possible. And you know, guys, I start to be famous on many social media, but if you look at my stats, I wonder how it's possible that I am not above 100k follower on X, for example, or I see some account with 1 million follower plus, but honestly their content is not matching my lines. That's crazy to say that the community here can grow even much stronger. It's all up to you. You just have to like, comment, be engaged on my post when you see such good accuracy. If you enjoy the content, of course, for example, I posted near, that's totally absurd. This is so crazy. I posted about near, it was, yeah, this is crazy. The chart accuracy is absurd. You see, as I said, I spotted the channel break, cup and the structures. Of course, there is Ichimoku skills inside, the pattern. I don't only share a pattern and say, oh, it's bullish. No, it's like bullshit trade like this, and I don't share bullshit content, of course, because most of guys on social media, most of KOL traders just use basic things. Sometimes they overcomplicate their trading and it results in losses most of time. And my trading is based on so many liquidations, so many years of failure, but now I'm happy to share what I see, and here you see the perfect and the retest. So I just want to say, why will this setup goes wrong if for now everything looks perfect? You see, I anticipated the retest. We got the early breakout of the handle. We don't even have break the cup handle pattern, but yeah, so I think near move has not even started, because the real move should start after the handle breakout. Currently, same as many alt, we are neutral, but technically if we hold above 1.612, 1.620, then bull maybe in control. Support lower is at 1.775 more likely, but you see lagging span broke Kijun. We are inside the Kumo, so technically with Ichimoku setup we have a large scale, large target frames. Yeah, so near can pump 20% according to my line. Yeah, so just it is just a matter of being patient. The weekly view is still bearish on near technically, but we may be in a bull correction phase. But the fact is that the weekly and monthly is still bearish. So that's why Ichimoku is very helpful, because you can be very bullish on a time frame, but if the higher scale, higher time frame is bearish, then you will encounter a lot of K or strong resistances that could push market rejection and lower low on the chart. So here we are just in a technically bull correction phase, but the swing play looks very clean. So I think that weekly level to be checked is 2.15, and if we break above that level, then on the monthly level we have a large correction to be played. But of course resistances can be strong, so my chart remains the same. I will update, so no rush on this one. H4 looks neutral, we have time, and I guess that H4 time frame could play well if we hold technically above that level. That's almost certain to me, but the real move will start once we break and confirm an H4 candle close above, maybe daily. It's difficult to say here. Yeah, you see here, if you zoom this one exactly, you see the triple rejection, 1.86. so monitor a breakout above 1.86 on the H4 time frame if you want to play safer. That could give us a large bull signal opportunity, but you know, as I'm confident, I like to enter before the crowd, so that's perfect to me. Near cut and in play. TP cat already taken to me. By the way, like and share, and let me know if you enjoy the content, the quality of the content. This time I did not trade live with you because the market is moving, so I want to give you the best swing play to everyone. And if you want to trade with me, of course, you can join my private group, free groups. I go live in my group and I share more data, trading setups, level, support, resistance, my target. So you are free to join. No paid group, no paid content. Except tomorrow I'm starting a spot challenge tomorrow, 1k to 10k, if I can say, spot challenge near, and you are free to join. Entrance are open, registration are open for the spot challenge, and we start tomorrow. So tomorrow I will start to share my first call, and I will trade live with you, of course. One thing also, just want to say congratulations if you if you follow this one. That's totally underrated. How can this kind of post not have 1000 plus likes, guys? How is that possible? Some guys are posting bullshit content, calling Bitcoin bullish, Bitcoin bearish. They get 1+ million like. Look at the quality of my content. That's absurd, guys. Smash the like button, smash the follow on YouTube. You have to push my content because the quality is totally insane, and it gives even more confidence on my chart, on my skills, and I want to give you more of my time if you are more number to follow, because all my content is free, so you are just here to follow my trend, my skills, and I'm happy to share with you all the best I do. XMR, it's crazy. And I wonder why I did not trade this one, because I spotted XMR, I gave you XMR. Wow, so Monero, when the weekly candle break was above 420, I just waited for a retest, but when you break an ATH and when you have some volume, you know, the retest can be vanish, because bull pressure is very strong. This is literally a FOMO chart, so many retailers are FOMOing. Guys, you must give a lot of like and share and everything you want to know to just push this content, guys. This is insane. XMR looks by far one of the most bullish alt on the market. It was January 11, and I called also in private before the breakout, but this chart, that is the channel. Look at so let's say I call for it at 490. We are already up 50%, and people didn't believe it because Monero is like a 10-year-old asset. It's like Ethereum, an old mother asset. So yeah, when you have a ATH breakout like that, you see, I expect to see a huge FOMO rally like ZEC, and this is exactly what. Wow, ZEC, I can talk also about ZEC. That's crazy, but I already explained it. Yeah, this is exactly the same ATH breakout, previous narrative. So ZEC broken out early, but we saw a 100% plus move. And why not to see the same on Monero? As long as the bull pressure is consistent and you have FOMO retails and KOL start to chill it a lot, then why not? But just don't be too don't FOMO, and don't be too late on your entrance, because as you can see here, the RSI is already very overbought, and you know I never like to enter on highly overbought RSI. So at some point I expect to see a large correction because we are very overextended, but we don't know where is the target currently, because when you have such a large bull pressure, such a large FOMO trend, you can do whatever you want. The technical analysis won't give you the magic trick I shared on most of other alts. So yeah, because the FOMO momentum is very strong, and technical analysis can't work when you have such a bull pressure like this, such area without any historical levels. So my take on this one, cautious with your long position. Better to play the bull momentum. Don't try to short, except if I see, for example, H4 candle reversal with early reversal sign. But currently, it can be, I think we can pump higher. The trend is very healthy. There is literally no sign of reversal. It looks more like accumulation structure. So especially if Bitcoin looks very healthy right now above my line, Monero is gonna hit 800. Maybe it can move to 1000. Why not? Why not? It made 25, 45% plus move in few days. But the FOMO can continue. There is no reason for it to dump right now. So don't try to short such overextend chart because of the large buy volume without any reversal sign and even more historical level. And here, if I had to long XMR, that will be around the SSA you see here in case of dump. So I don't play this one, but this one can be very nice. You see, 10% plus can be take. So I will share this. You know why I posted this $800 as target? Because I just few days ago, when I called for this channel break, I reported my metrics, my line, and it gave me exactly, it gave me exactly 800. So I don't even remember how I got this target. Maybe it was because of this. That's crazy. Okay, so 800 could be the local top, guys, because usually, if you know about long-term cycle, and I didn't have the older historical, but maybe can even go higher, because technically, if you look at the long-term cycle, so that is the ATL consolidation. So I don't know about what happened before July because I don't have the data. But if I look at the ATH K resistance weekly, if I report it to the ATL, so 485 to, let's say, 100, if you report that this 3-year plus cycle, it will give you exact top around 880. And don't underestimate this kind of Byakugan tool, if I can say, because my years of experience, trust me, it can be a lack of bullshit metrics, but trust me, you will see, even if it's a FOMO move right now, we can see, boom, a large sell-off here, exactly as we saw on silver, if you know about silver hype, because whales, institutional players are always watching the long-term yearly, especially on stocks, the yearly, even 10-year plus metrics. And this is the kind of tool that many traders on short-term on crypto market don't even know about, because the crypto market is very young compared to the, if I can say, the trading stocks skills and timelines. If I can say like this. And if you follow the gold, the silver, it played the same patterns. So we saw a very large and hype trend, and at some point we saw, I think it was 20 plus bearish correction move very fast. But so I will keep this chart in mind. I will keep the 800 as first level, and if price consolidate above, then I will take maybe the 880 as K level. So don't underestimate it. maybe it will spike to 1000, but as everyone is waiting for 1000, think about that. Why would it move at such a psychological level that everyone is waiting for? For me, it makes no sense, because imagine that people bought even before the 88. I think they won't wait for 1000, they will start to cash out before. But that's only my take. Yeah, Monero is gonna, you see, we have also another almost 88 break. So why not to see like this? I call for a 45%. I can call again for a 10% plus move, no? Just let me know what do you think. Aster, yeah, go for Aster just after that. XMR. Oh shit. Bullish. Okay, level, I'm watching. 801, 870, 880 $. Psychological. Oh shit. Yeah, psychological. Bullish. Hop. And just to finish, 660, 630. Okay, guys, up. Then I will have a timeline of my post of the live stream. That's good. Let me know if you are agree with my line, and if you are taking my setup also. Pulse chain. What is the coin of Pulse chain? Pulse. Go for Aster. Yeah, go for. I don't share trade. I just give my analysis. You can trade my own chart if you want, but I don't give exact target. I just give stop support, resistance, and the K level. But if you want to see more data, I invite you to join my free groups. You can go here. The link is here. All my groups are free to join, but if you want to see more data, you can join the group, so Telegram group, and yeah. And we have a large community with 5k plus member. Wow, Aster is underperforming the market right now. I was right about that dump. Remember, I called for it a few weeks ago. That's crazy. So yeah, because it was very easy to detect that this one was a bearish pattern, maybe bearish triangle if you look at the structure, but currently Aster looks very neutral, very weak compared to others alt. I see a yellow zone. Oh, maybe if you look at the yellow zone here, accumulation play, maybe if we consolidate above that box here, maybe the market will have enough strength to push above that high. But technically, yeah, this is really unsure right now. We have to close the daily above 0.74 to confirm further bull pressure. On the H4, we haven't even confirmed a breakout. We are still very neutral. Most of alt looks better, honestly. And I know that Aster token unlock is very strong now, if I remember. So that could create some sell pressure over time. If you look at the weekly, we are very overextend, and that was the very clean trap I called for Aster. Everyone was bullish on it, but I just said that this token moved only because FOMO and the retail FOMO onto it, and you saw the price drop from 1.8 plus to 0.7. So, but honestly, Aster, this is a coin that I avoid to trade. We are still, even if the market looks better, Aster buy pressure remain very flat, very weak. We have to break above the cloud, and we have to break above the 0.8 on the daily basis, and you see the rejection is very sharp. Each time you touch the 0.8, 0.795 resistance, almost each time we have a large rejection. So I think it's better to wait for this, this, let's say, up. Let's simplify the chart. So Aster, to me, not a good coin to be traded right now. And I will have, let's put alert. I will have a bull signal in case of H4 candle break above 0.8. And once we confirm a breakout there, then the pump potential will be very clean. Up. Could be something like that. Yeah, you see, could pump toward 1.0, 0.97, but we need to confirm the break before. So cautious with this one, because it can take a lot of time before to see a breakout. Prices can keep moving sideways inside this box, or even breaking by the downside if the bull pressure remain weak. Remember that it's a multi-million dollar asset, and there is a lot of other DEX, perp DEX building on the market, so don't FOMO the hype on this one. It's not even because CZ is chilling it that you have to invest on that one. So cautious with this one. Pulse chain. Where is Pulse? I don't know. Can you give me the ticker for Pulse chain, please? I can check then. Up and I can check Litecoin if you want. Ah yes, Dash, nice ID. I see that Dash. Wow, it's crazy. Very nice. I will restart from 0 because I like to get fresh data. Oh, nice. We have a weekly breakout. That was very nice. Oh, that was the middle of the... Nice. This weekly candle is very strong. Wow. You see the buy volume also nice on the weekly. So I'm just checking for Dash, monthly buy volume, very strong. I hope it's not a price manipulation. Yeah, technically Dash is exactly on weekly resistance zone. So I will be cautious here because it pumped a lot and we are at weekly resistance. Inside this red zone, you have also the 50% fib, but maybe it's a weak level because it's a weak resistance, even if it's the 50% fib weekly, because look at the large tail we have here. So sometimes it's tricky to say. So I will try to give you the best for Dash. We are still neutral on the daily, but the buy pressure is very strong. Bullish katana. I think we can move higher indeed, judging by the momentum. So I guess that it will be like Monero. You see the structure is very clean. We have ascending structure. Yeah, maybe boom, the breakout. Okay, so up. I think looks very bullish at the moment. Uptrend is very strong. Bullish katana daily. So this is typically a coin that I avoid to short, because shorting strong trend is very tricky. I think that Dash can reach $93, $95 regarding the momentum. I'm bullish, yeah. Okay. Even if there is some resistances, I think it can push higher. So I don't speculate about 200% move right now, because it's too early to say. The monthly need to break a large candle, at least a bullish engulfing or something to confirm that we shift long-term momentum. But I think that we can grab liquidities and we can move, Dash can move higher right now, especially if Bitcoin keep breaking on the bull side. I think that, yeah, the trend is very strong, so win rate is even higher if you play with the trend, so you don't need to overcomplicate your trade. I think Dash can follow Monero hype even more. Yeah, I think something like this for the next few hours, maybe. That's literally, 20%. That's crazy. Calling for Dash. Yeah. So that's a bullish setup. If you want to see the support, a validation under, yeah, you see the previous exact high. Here we retested almost perfectly this level. So technically we invalidate the bull scenario if we break under the lower low 71, but as you have the $67 upper huge break level, if I can say. So technically I'm bullish above that level, and I'm pretty sure that you have constant buy pressure, and meaning that you have more bull pressure than sell pressure over time. So the bullish momentum is very clean. That's not a manipulated price action, I think so. And yes, yeah, I will share it, because Dash bullish setup up. Let's say strong uptrend. FOMO is real. Cautious 92. I said 92, 95. Yeah, 92, 95. Resistances. Cautious. So by the way, let me know what do you think about my explanation. So sometimes speaking English, because it's not my main language, but over time I'm more and more fluent. I explain even more faster in English compared to the first stream I did. So I'm also happy to try and to speak with you, even if I speak alone, but that's a nice also experience to learn and to enhance my quality content. By the way, I will also post on Binance Square. Just up. Bullish setup, strong uptrend, FOMO is real. Cautious at $92, $95 resistance. So you see how quickly I can detect, find trend, bull, bearish, neutral setup. Ichimoku helped me a lot. Some of you don't like Ichimoku or don't even know about. That's literally not a problem. You can trade with every indicator you want. If you think that Bollinger Band is better, if you think that RSI, stochastic are better, you are free to trade whatever you want. But to me, using Ichimoku help a lot to gain time, because I see so many times some traders overcomplicating their setup to finally say it's bullish, and we saw the chart going bearish. So with Ichimoku you can detect a trend the strength of the trend. You can detect real breakout with confirmation in just one glance. You know, I open the daily, I see lagging span. Okay, we cross the Kijun. We have no more obstacle. We have a twist here, meaning that if we have a twist, if we break above the momentum, it's gonna be insane. So a twist is like when you have the cross of SSA, SSB, when you have a tiny zone among Kumo. So I know that will be weak level, and you have Katana here and large area, huge buy volume because of the large cloud. So in one chart, daily view, of course, here, I can tell you a lot of information about the token, about the momentum, about even the RSI if we are oversell, about resistances, about the trend, about K levels. So Ichimoku is like an open book to me that you have to read very carefully, of course, but when you know what you're doing, it's easy then. Some people sometimes wonder how I can give such accuracy trade in just 5 minutes or less. This is just because I masterize an indicator and I don't overcomplicate. That's it. One signal meaning one USDT or one signal. I don't give signal once again. For example, if you want to trade this one, just look at the trend. For example, here you are able to trade this one on K resistance, on K support. So I just give you the tool and you decide. And of course, this is not financial advice. Oh, already 1 hour that I'm live. No, really? That's crazy. How time goes fast. It's crazy, guys. 1.11 minutes since I'm online. Oh, I thought it was 30 minutes. That's crazy. Go for one last chart, and then I will take a coffee and close and work on other charts. Don't know what kind of bullshit content sometimes I see on Twitter, on X. Sorry for what you see. I'm waiting for one of comments, one more chart. ADA USDT? Okay, ADA. I'm pretty sure it's playing according to my side. Wow, crazy, guys. You see ADA USDT? Yeah, this is still a bullish territory. So I won't comment. Oh, this is technically the exact same chart as Brett. Almost the same chart. No, not exactly. But ADA to me is going to hit 0.48, 0.50 medium term. We are about to flip bullish, but it's often scared to see that such rejection at double top, because double top usually end bad. And regarding my experience, I'm scared to enter on such double top play, but I trust the long-term view, medium-term view. So I think ADA, yeah, you see also the daily. If I dezoom, you see the daily candle break, same as most of others alt. You have the early stage breakout, SSA Kumo rejection, classic. You have the retest and perfect consolidation above the flat Kijun, SSA also here in that case. So that was a convergence between 2K level. So 50% thing on SSA, that was very nice. You saw the 50% chip consolidation. Boom, H4. Wow, what a perfect setup on Ichimoku. That's crazy. That I didn't know why I don't booked here. I did not booked here. Then usually when you have such a play, when you exit the Kumo again, it often ends to a higher low, meaning that so my fog glasses, I don't see anything. You have the higher high here. Oh, okay, there is too much. So sorry, you have the higher high here. you have the double top here, let's say double top, so no confirmation. But if we flip the higher high breakout above the red zone here, so higher high breakout, then I'm almost pretty sure that we are gonna see a pump toward, yeah, at least 0.47. You see, yeah, even 0.53. Same, we are, Cardano is currently at a double top. Wow, this is a monthly, not double top, maybe double bottom, but that's a monthly demand zone. So once we will break support, I guess that we could see a large FOMO run on this one. Also, you see the reversal structure is very clean. So we had, I think we had on the verge of to see a large move on ADA, but the short-term time frame is not in favor of bulls right now. But we have a 90 days downtrend channel break, consolidation, bullish engulfing. So at least, yeah, 0. It's difficult to say, 0.47, 48. But I guess that if we break here, the momentum will be even stronger, and we could break above that resistances, because look at the structures. If bulls are pushing here, they will easily break the next K levels. And if you look at the weekly, as I said, you just report Tenkan Kijun giving you the SSA. So most of time, what's work in a bull trend also work in a bear trend. You just report the metrics and the fractals. So, oh, isn't it also a kind of inverse head and shoulders, you see? So left shoulder, right shoulder, the head. Maybe I missed something on the daily. Oh, why not? Sometimes Ichimoku, you see. Why not to see? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to say because the pattern is not as clean as we expect. So it's not as clean as, for example, that one. So here you have inverse head and shoulders plays with the left shoulder, right shoulder, and the head, usually marking a reversal pattern, reversal structure. But here we are on the daily basis, so it's even more, how can I say? It's even more bullish when you are on the daily for the medium term. So here, why not we don't have the kind of left shoulder, right shoulder, and if we hold here the head, it's not visible because it worked perfectly on the weekly candle close. But when you look at the chart structures, it's not easy to read. But from my experience, this kind of structure can play, and the K level to hold is 0.38, 0.37 maybe. So yeah, I think if Bitcoin play as I expect, ADA is gonna follow the bull momentum if we break. But of course, if Bitcoin start to nuke and reverse, that could be an invalidation. Nothing is sure. Keep in mind that is trading, and this is only my own perspective. And even if I have win rate of 80% plus of time on my chart, keep in mind that, yeah, I can also have wrong. So that's why you must do your own research before following blindly someone, even me, if you are a fan of me. If you are a fan of the Froggy Guru, then thank you, but you have to also keep in mind that I can also fail. So I will end the stream on Coty because someone Brett is the same structures. As long as we hold above yellow zone, I remain pretty bullish on Brett, so nothing to worry about yet to me about Brett. And Coty, oh, I like this chart. I like this bullish engulfing first. Coty, oh, really, really oversold right now. This is a very solid banking project. Oh, maybe there is something to do with Coty. Oh, yes. We are highly overextended on the monthly. Apparently, from what I know, Coty is a very solid banking product. We are at a double bottom monthly. We started in April 2020 and we are trading now. The current price is now traded on the double bottom low. That's crazy. So if we see a bull breakout here, we can easily pump 300%, and that's not a joke. And I'm not joking, because from what I know, this is a really good product, and we are currently maybe very undervalue to Coty. So in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, it may be a very good time to start to grab a bag and doing DCA here. Of course, before on my own investment, I will need to review the latest news, how the team is going, how the project is developing. But I knew Coty for a while, and I can tell you, if we are lucky, if we are lucky, but if the project goes well, I'm almost pretty sure that we are near a long-term bottom here. Of course, we can dump maybe a few percent more, but by doing DCA, if we start to reverse, the risk reward may be insane. You see the channel structure. So technically, if you zoom on the daily, there is literally no breakout confirmation. We are, of course, now pretty bearish. That's why when you are bearish and when you are in an accumulation phase, it's not necessarily good things to chase and to invest when the chart is bearish. But what you can do, instead of losing your time and your money blindly, you can go on the X page, go on their website, scroll, learn the more you can about the team, about the fundamentals. And if you are confident in that play, then why not start to invest when it's very low, like this. If the token keep building, token team, then taking entry like this one, trust me, it can pay a lot. And technically, the chart does not look bad. But the fact is that the bull pressure is still very weak right now. We are under the Kumo, so taking a leverage trade now looks very tricky. But look at the daily candle close here. It can be a pre-sign of breakout, and it is likely. Oh, Coty looks like can be a very nice long-term reversal bullish signal here, and I will explain you why. Because you see this candle break, you see the bullish engulfing. If volume, you see the bullish engulfing. We have not so much volume here, but it can be a kind of clean bull break and retest, as we saw exactly the same structure on others alt. So yeah, I have a kind of bullish signal on Coty here. If the bull managed to hold exactly here, we can see a bullish ascending channel. Yeah, it can be a kind of ascending play, meaning that we are now at a weekly bottom and ascending channel structures like that, because it does not look like a a bearish flag like this. Honestly, it clearly does not look like that. And you can clearly see that the accumulation is very strong, because you see the time frame between each move. You have pump them, pump them, pump them, pump them. So in a very short time frame zone, but usually when you have a bear flag, the market takes its time. It's not like this. You have a large time frame between the dump, consolidation, dump, and then you have the large move. But here, from my experience, it can be a solid bottom. I think we are highly oversell. We are not even oversold, but no matter. If we manage to enter inside the close and break above 0.02340, then we are likely very early on Kochi. And you will see I'm not joking, because this kind of move could easily happen on Kochi. Seeing a 30% move at this stage, maybe really looks really possible. Welcome, Jimmy. Yeah, good call on ING near XVS. I made over 100% on all of them. Thank you. Your work keeps getting better and better. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Thank you. That's my job. So thanks for your positive comment, guys. Up. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool to see you happy, and that's my job, of course, and my work also, because now I'm profitable in trading, and I don't ask any fees to join my private group. So yeah, I'm just sharing pure knowledge. Maybe in the future, once I will have more followers on X, I will open a kind of tips membership, like $5 to scroll and follow my private content. But for now, it's working well as free. And what is good when it's free is like you can join my content even if you have big portfolio, even if you have a small amount, even if you have big knowledge, large knowledge, or even if you start. So everyone can follow, can learn, and that's why I like what I'm doing. Kochi bullish breakout daily. Yeah, tac. I'm just posting another chart, and then I think we are good for today. You see, I'm in losses here, but I don't even panic, because I know that my liquidation price is very far and under K level on breadth. So I give time to the market to play, and I don't care if I'm in red, so I don't panic. I trust my plan. You see the daily up. Yeah, here, up, yeah, up. That's crazy. Up, and I'm posting also here. Please, guys, comment, like, and share if you agree on this one, because that's a live setup, live outlook, and I think we are good for today. I charted very large amount of chart, very big amount of chart, and let's see. Do you think Monero comments about this one? Do you think Monero is gonna break by the downside? Do you think it's a rising wedge and bearish structures, or do you think that the momentum is going to be stronger? It can be a rising wedge, but honestly, with such bull pressure, it's even better to follow most often it's better to follow the main trend. Thank you for following, guys. I have a lot of courbatures. Let's learn a new word. Courbature in France. Muscle soreness. So the froggy has a lot of muscle soreness. So I need to take some rest. What I say, thank you for following the content. Maybe you know, maybe I'm wrong here, but even if I'm wrong, as I'm not playing this one, I will take entry lower. So that's the advantage of not chasing a coin. Yes, exactly. I think Bitcoin, it will likely move toward 98 minimum to me, and 100.3 or at least 100.13. And if we break 100.13, then be ready for a solid bull run, guys. Maybe this cycle will be different, because if Bitcoin start to explode and entering in a bull run mode, of course you will have a large liquidity entry inside large cap first. So that's why doing DCA on low caps, middle cap is better, because you conserve, you keep liquidities to invest also on large assets that could follow the bull run first. If you know about the bull run shape and phases, like Chainlink, like Ethereum, like Doge, like most of large cap assets could start to explode if Bitcoin, of course, start to lead the bull run. But we are not in that case yet, as I explained, and we have to be more patient. So comment at which date you think that we will see a bull run. This year, maybe next year. I'm curious about your take. And as you know, I don't like to speculate over the large time frame. I prefer to trade the intradays, medium term, like maybe at least 3 months time frame. So calling for a bull run in 3 months of time, I know that I'm a guru frog, but I'm not God. So I don't know. But maybe this year, maybe not. Maybe Bitcoin will move sideways for 1 year more. I don't know. But currently the main time frame, main momentum is bullish on the monthly. So playing the monthly view is much safer than expecting and calling for a black swan event or something that have low probability to happen. So you can also comment what chart you will take. I should take for the next, and I will check it in the next few hours, few minutes. By the way, thank you for following, and all my content is free to join. Once again, I post the link here. You can go on my bio. You have access to all my charts, all my setup, all my channel. So Bitcoin channel, daily intradays chart channel, group, trading groups with 5k followers, active traders, no bot. So I never paid for marketing, I never paid for bot. So that's a true community. So everyone can share his own knowledge. So that's pretty cool. And that's why you are so numerous to love the content also. And I'm also very transparent about losses, winning. So you see here I'm up currently. I'm currently facing some losses, but I don't care. This is trading. So if you follow a KOL or a trader who show only green and calling each time 100% win rate, guys, just block him. This is a fucking clown. Block him. You don't care about seeing 100% win rate, because the guys only care about your portfolio and making money on your own, on your back. So that's very important for you to know. By the way, comment, share, and like, and be active on my content. That help me to be more famous, to make grow the Froggy family. And see you later, guys. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Yes.